Welcome, class. This week we start into our midterm week, believe it or not, week 4. And so a couple of different things that I just want to make sure that I point out to you. Here is our week 4 module. And so by the time all of this is released to you, you'll be able to see all of the information. But I'd like you to start out just by reading through the assignments, the week 4 assignments that will be made available here for you by the time this is released. And that worksheet will be able to detail everything that needs to be done for the week. So once again, please make sure that you review that. Next, I'm going to ask that you take a look at the lecture slides for Chapter 12 and Chapter 14. Those are both available for you in PDF form, and relatively simple in terms of the content that's going to be presented. But I would ask, if there's something that you are totally unfamiliar with, not aware of, spend a little bit more time, particularly in the text, making sure that you understand that material and that you have a solid knowledge and working foundation of those concepts. Excuse me, Chapter 13, I am going to be releasing a recorded lecture for Chapter 13. And so again, by the time this is released, you'll see the Chapter 13 lecture slides will be posted, as well as that recorded lecture just for Chapter 13. And then lastly, a couple of other things at the bottom here that I want to make sure, again, that you are completely comfortable with. The first one is your final project. So last week in Module 3, I asked that you take a look at your the teams that you've been assigned to and start to make some initial contact with those folks. At this point, because of a number of ads, drops, etc., and some other areas of need, this team roster listing has now been updated. There are not significant changes. Some of your teams are still exactly the same, but there are a couple of you, or a couple of your teams, that have been modified slightly. And so this is the final update, as I have there, for the final project, the team rosters. Please, once again, I'm asking you that you take a look at those team assignments and that you reach out, particularly if there's anyone new that has been assigned to your group. Lastly, the individual research project. What I am asking you for here, I am not asking you to turn in your completed project. Again, I just want to be very clear with that. I am not asking you to submit your final completed project. In this assignment or task, I am only asking you to submit for my approval the article and or overall summary of what you're going to be working with for that individual research project. So again, if I click into here, I am asking you simply to provide the article that must be pre-approved prior to the completion of the actual assignment. Additional details are posted and available in the syllabus for this project, but once again, this assignment that's provided in Module 4 is simply just providing that topic, providing that article that will give me an understanding of what you are going to be using for the completion of that individual project. Finally, we have our discussion forum number 4, and I would ask that you please read through that case that's presented there thoroughly. provide responses, thorough responses, for the 2 discussion questions, and please make sure that you do provide responses to at least 2 of your peers. If you have any questions, please let me know. Otherwise, take good care.